Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 582. Title of today's lesson is the difference between demand, request, and order. Yeah, this is a request video. So if somebody wants to screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If someone demands something, he or she asks for it in a very determined or forceful way. It could be because one has great necessity, like they really, really need it. Or possibly one feels that he or she has been wronged or mistreated and wants the situation corrected. One feels he or she has the right to something. So when you're demanding, all of these things are usually part of it, or at least some of them are part of it. All right, let's look at the second part here. If someone requests something, he or she has asked for something in a polite or formal way. Okay. This is the most common first step of requesting something in business or politics. Yeah, usually the proper way in business or politics is the first request. If it is not done, it could lead to demand or order if whoever is asking for it has the power to demand or order, or could try to, force this some way, either sue or go to court or whatever it is, then it may lead to that. But usually the first step is to request. And if the requests are ignored, then somebody might move on if they have the ability to do that. Let's continue. All right, here. Now, if someone orders someone to do something, he or she is saying it must be done. Usually coming from someone in authority who has the power to enforce it or give punishment if the stated thing is not done. All right, so now I hope you can already start to see some clear differences between these. All right, and we got 9 examples here to kind of show, how you can separate one from the other. She demanded that company refund her money. Now, again, here, she probably felt that she was wronged, first of all, and she's doing it in a very determined way, definitely. Number 2, the Canadian truckers were demanding the government remove the COVID restrictions and mandates. All right, now you could say a couple of these things. One, they're determined. They didn't really want to do this. It was cold. It's the middle of winter. It was not easy for them to do. They lost pay and everything else to do this. But maybe they felt that they, kind of had to. They felt like their back was against the wall. They also felt that that it was a necessity, and maybe they felt that the government was what it was doing, trying to force them to either get injections or shots, that it was the wrong thing to do, that the government really didn't have the right to do that. So that's what they felt like. So they felt like they were being wrong. Okay, good. So in this sense, we would definitely say that they were demanding that. They weren't just requesting it. Number 3, when she got home after her curfew, her mom demanded to know where she was. Well, there's a mother, and the mother feels like she has the right to know. It depends on how old this daughter is. But still, she's probably asking in a very determined way, too. All right, let's go on. Number 4, that organization is requesting some information on this topic. Yeah, so again, this is always the first step. And maybe they're just asking for information. So this is the polite, normal way to do it. They're not demanding or ordering. They probably don't have the power to order, and they're not demanding. They're requesting. All right. That reporter requested some documents through the Freedom of Information Act, for the government. Now, the reporter does not have the right to demand. He does not have the right to order, but he can request. According to this act, this law, he has the right to make this request. Okay, good. Let's go on. All right. Number 6. She requested an application for that job. Yeah, you just want an application to apply for the job. You're not demanding it. You're not ordering it. You're requesting it. It's a very polite way. So in this is one where definitely request is the only one that could possibly be out of these 3. Let's go on. The judge ordered him to pay child support. Okay. Here's somebody that has authority, that has power. They have the ability to do this. They have the power to do this. And if he doesn't, maybe he might either be arrested or, it'll lead to more problems. Number 8, she doesn't have the right to order me around. All right, so this is another thing. Maybe you might feel that somebody doesn't have this authority or power, and you're expressing that. Number 9, the boss ordered her to work on this project. Well, of course, the boss has the authority. So he could say, you have to do this. You must do this. That's it. Okay, anyway, I hope you got a better feel of, when you'd use which one, and, a better feel of when one is more appropriate than the other. Anyway, thank you for your time. Bye-bye.